Hey guys, Killbolt. We're gonna do another video on Dayz today, and today is gonna be 5 easy things that are gonna help you either in basic combat or base building. So first, we're gonna start off with leaning left and right. Okay, so let's say we're defending our base or we're just in a general firefight. We can hug a corner like this, and then if I want to lean right, I press for PlayStation. It's gonna be R1. It's gonna be RB for Xbox, but you would lean to the right. And then since I'm on the right shoulder, I double tap L1 to get to the left shoulder, and then hold to lean. Okay, so double tap to switch shoulders, and then hold it to lean. And that way you can kind of get a nice little shot on somebody. Okay, and then real quick, another one is going to be using the same mechanics. If you hold while you're aiming down sights, if you double tap L1, hold your gun out or hold whatever. If you just have your fist out, you still have to hold L2, so you'll aim down your sights basically. And if you double tap R1, you'll roll to the left. Roll to the right. If you double tap L1, roll to the left. So if you wanted to kind of surprise somebody, or if you're just trying to avoid getting detected, you'll notice that it doesn't make any noise on the little detector there. So if you're trying to avoid getting detected by a zombie, that might help you out a bit. And then, let's see, on the next one I'm going to show you is now for a little while I didn't know that these actually had a use. Alright, but right here I've got a few in front of my base. And what we'll do is we'll take a shovel, which both of these are pretty badly damaged. But if you place it on the ground, now it won't work if I go and I place it like on that concrete or on that pavement. But if I place it in a field or just randomly somewhere on dirt, I can actually fill these up, and then somebody can't just come and move it or fold it up. If they were trying to raid my base, they would actually have to bring the shovel and then raid my base. And second one, wow, we're way past second. The fourth one is going to be if you're trying to get a better look at somebody. I know all the time I'm out looting and I see zombies and I'm worried that it's a player. So if there's somebody out in the distance, if you double tap L1, you'll zoom in and it will drop your frame rate if you're in a big city, but it will load up and you can see everything a lot clearer. So I know it doesn't seem like it helps a whole lot right now because there's not really a zombie or a player around, but if there was a player, let's say at the other side of that building, and back here I couldn't tell whether it was a player or not, if I zoom in I could see a lot better, and that's going to help me determine whether I'm going to shoot them or just try to avoid them, because I've also used it to see if they've got a gun on their back, if they're a fresh spawn, all kinds of things. That way you're not just kind of going in blind or getting closer to get a better look, or using those god-awful binoculars that zoom in super far and then have to re-render everything when you get done with them. They're just terrible. And then what was the other thing? Let's see, we did the leaning on the wall, we did the rolling, we did the fill the barrier, and we did the zooming in. Next I'm going to talk to you guys about boots, and we're going to talk 2 things about boots, so I guess it's 2 in 1. We'll still call it 5 though. Boots, I was always picking up different kinds of boots, and I was wondering, like, what is the point of them? And I discovered that different boots, like worn boots or new boots, will make different sounds. So worn boots are going to be a lot louder than new boots. Right? If you've got some new jungle boots or some new sneakers, they're going to be a lot quieter than some worn and old sneakers, and luckily they don't get damaged a whole lot, so you can go and get some nice boots and they're going to stay pristine for a while. But what you really want, I was not able to find some for the video, that's why I didn't count this as 6, is assault boots. And you'll see that I've got I don't have my knife on me because I accidentally broke it. Anyways, if you've got your knife, like your kitchen knife or your steak knife, whatever, it's going to take up spots, but it's necessary. You need those things. If you have assault boots, I thought I heard some footsteps, there'll be a little one at the very bottom that you can actually put your knife in. so you can have an extra slot just for your knife. Kind of like the holster, the chest holster, has a special slot just for your handgun, so you don't need to take up 6 slots, kind of thing. So you want to pay attention to what boots you're wearing, and if your boots get damaged, put on the next pair you find, because you're making a lot of extra noise that way. So I'm hoping that these simple things help at least somebody. Leaning left and right around the corners has helped me kill multiple people. It's helped me get multiple shots off people without them even expecting, because it is really quick. You know, as long as you let it go. And when you're like this, it doesn't really seem like it makes a difference, but when you're around a corner, I mean, you can definitely see the difference, and it's going to help a lot. And you can easily just switch over, and that way you can get a nice easy shot on somebody, and it's helped me win multiple gunfights. It is a lifesaver, literally. I haven't gotten a chance to use the roll in combat yet. I've normally just used it to kind of get away from zombies if I don't want to be hurt or something like that. It's helped me get away from zombies a few times because they get so annoying to fight, and I don't want to shoot them and then have to deal with 12 more zombies. So, you know, like I said, hopefully somebody finds at least one of these helpful. I was kind of disappointed I couldn't find assault boots to show you guys, but the assault boots, like I said, are going to be the best in my opinion, so that they've got that extra storage for your knife, and you don't need to take up a slot. You can just hotkey it and then use your knife to cut up cloth or cut a chicken or a goat or whatever it is. But show some love, hit the subscribe, hit the like, leave a comment on what you guys want to see next, and have a good one.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face. Tell me that you love me,